we're here with Schnapps, who's throwing me a little bit because my parents had a miniature schnauzer named Schnapps, but she was a female. Schnapps here is a boy. Now I started asking the guardians what rules and structures the dog had, and really he has to sit and not go into the street is one of his rules, and that was about the only one we could really come up with. I'm going to give the guardians a second one by saying he's not allowed to poop in the house. So because the dog doesn't have a lot of structure, he kind of looks at himself as being equals with the humans. And then if the dog sees you as an equal, then listening to you is optional. But in this case, he doesn't just look at himself as an equal. I asked the guardians, does he ever nudge you or scratch at you when he wants you to pet him? And the guardian said yes. So if the dog scratches or nudges me to tell me to pet him and I pet him, then I'm telling him, yes, you are the boss of me. You tell me what to do and I agree with you, and I show you that I agree with you by doing what you demand. Now, even though he's a cute dog, doing it on demand, just like if you have a child and you give your child everything at once, every time, the first time you say, no, you can't wear that sock, or something, even a tiny little thing, the child has a meltdown because they're not prepared for that.
Right.
So in this case, we want to start incorporating some structure to help the dog take that. I believe that the separation anxiety that he has is in large part a result of feeling that he is responsible for the humans. And why does he feel like that? Well, because I am the same height. I get to say the same height as the humans, so I think I'm an equal. But then I also get to tell the humans what to do. So now I think of myself as superior to them. So if a dog feels superior to you, then it also feels like it needs to protect you or be possessive of you. And then if you leave the house, he looks at you as like, wow, you don't know all the rules you're supposed to follow. So I have to go find the human and make sure they don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
The same way we are with a little newborn. We have to be hyper vigilant, and that's stressful for parents. So we're probably putting a lot of stress on him, and that's why he goes into a panic state when you guys leave. So if I just pet him on demand whenever he asks for it, then I'm reinforcing, yes, you are in that authoritative position, and then that stress is going to continue, and that panic state is going to continue. So in the next video, we're going to talk about how we can pet our dog with a little bit of structure, a little bit of purpose, and that's going to help the dog feel like he's earning it by doing something rather than demanding it and feeling like he's demanding it from a position of authority. When you earn something, you kind of are coming in more of a lower position, like you're contributing, and then you feel good about contributing. So it'll have two benefits, and number one, it'll help him boost his self-esteem a little bit, and number two, it's going to help him feel like he's not responsible for the humans are in charge, so I don't have to be worried about what happens to them when they leave the house.